This is how it's looking right now. Super calm. Hi everybody. So I wanted to take y'all to a local antique mall today, but as you can see, we actually did get some snow, and our governor just called for a state of emergency. So we are going to be staying in our home today and most likely tomorrow as well. So I do have plans to cook burgers tonight and like the little crispy round tater tots. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to make this video cozy like the other two videos I have posted recently. I just really love the slower pace lately. And right now I have been watching Real Housewives season 13 of Beverly Hills. I am 2 seasons behind, 13 and 14. So we've got our water dripping here. I've got the cabinets open down here. But I just plan to take y'all along these next 2 days, just vlog style with a little bit of ASMR and some relaxing music. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please consider subscribing or liking the video. It will help out the channel a lot, so thank you for that. Gonna go ahead and get our tater tots going. 350. Do that 15 minutes. I'll probably shake them in the middle. This is how it's looking right now. Super calm. I don't really see any snow anymore coming down, but I did. There's cat paws everywhere. I did see a little cat come up. I hope she or he comes back. I said I need to go talk to I said husband, but y'all know we're not legally married. So I put a little bowl of food out just in case it comes back. He said it may start coming back again and again. We still got our Christmas lights out. And Aaron's mom said, it ain't Christmas anymore. And I said, well, we keep our lights on our... Gretchen Wilson, we keep our lights on our front porch all year long. But I do got shoes on. I'm not barefoot. getting a load of laundry started while the hamburger meat is heating up. If you're new, we're watching a press, I guess they're called press releases. Anyway, that's what y'all hear in the background. But Persil, one of my all-time favorite. It is so good. I am going to add a little fun stuff to the machine today though. I've just been using this for all week. You know, I used to put the soap all the way around, and I thought, why not just put it where the water goes? But I do have some tips from grandmas to come in this video. I think I'm going to share them in the morning with y'all. We'll just sit down and do them. So this is the Brillo Basics. Like the OxyClean powder, I just put one little scoop in there. I hear my burger steaming. And then some of this, since it's snowy outside. Let's get some comfy cozy going. Toasted vanilla. I've got this much left and I'm savoring it. So just barely any. It goes a long way. I'll notice it. Alright. And I've already got my buttons set to where I need them. Bulky. One rinse, tap cold, because it saves on your bell, and heavy. There she goes. These are still a little soft, which is good because those are nowhere near done. But they're not going to need 15 minutes this time. I'm going to do 7. I love an air fryer. It is getting loud in here, but we're going to use the Cation's 2-step fire seasoning, salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and put them on this side. Unless you use a whole bunch of this, it's really not hot. It just adds some flavor. And I'll do the same thing when I flip them. A little hack, if you put rice in your salt shaker, it will keep the moisture out and you'll never have clumpy salt. Turn my heat down a little. I've got it on medium right now. I'm just going to put it in between 3 and 4. Are you using that ketchup or that ketchup?
I thought that was empty.
No. Why would it be empty?
I threw one away last night.
You did?
Yeah, it
Well,
was empty.
it wasn't that one. It must have been a different one.
Yeah, I threw one away last night.
Yeah. You want pickles?
Yeah.
And I just put one on the plate because the plates are small. Go for it. We're watching Karen Reacts. Great. The countertop got a couple of my pickles. I just showed them Karen Reacts. This is yours, honey. I mean, I guess it don't matter whose is whose.
Walk out and rethink our life choices.
Oh, I don't know if you want that many pickles. Okay.
I don't know which one's which.
It don't matter. They're both the same.
Next one, put two.
Alrighty. I'm putting pickled onions on mine so I can smell like onions.
I don't want.
I know. It's probably questionable. I've actually never done it before. This is driving me nuts. This splatter right there. The splatter.
My nose hurts.
No.
Scrubbing it.
Well,
Scrubbed it too hard.
oh, I was gonna say it might be the heaters. They're very drying. Here's our tater tots with the chicken strips. Okay. I wish I had that willpower. She called him a name and he said that's fine. Here, I don't know.
Maybe a couple more pickles.
Alright, y'all, that's what's for dinner tonight. Don't let me fool you. I will be having a second burger. I just couldn't fit it on my plate.
Colorful and furry like some first-year art student made this game. I remember playing Outer Worlds back in 2019, and it's easy to see how this company landed here because I don't think Obsidian is a true AAA studio anymore. Outer Worlds was not a big game, and you had like 10 small handcrafted locations that you could basically land at. So instead of making those areas on separate planets, they just put them all together in one area and voila, now you've got About. But all that to say, this is not a true open world game like Skyrim. This game couldn't hold Skyrim's jockstrap. There are no horses, there are no steeds. You can't head off in a direction and find miles and miles of quests and interesting stuff. This game has a ton of claustrophobic, tiny spaces with handcrafted content for you to explore, just like the Outer Worlds did. So a lot of people are talking about how amateur this game feels, how it feels like a broken AA game instead of a true headlining AAA Xbox exclusive. Isn't that crazy? Because this is exactly what happens with pirate activists who are undertaking rather than actually talented people. And we need to do.
I have just been laying in bed looking at Instagram and YouTube shorts. And it is snowing again. It's the next day and it's around 9 or 10. How beautiful. I hope all of y'all are able to get through this with your power staying on. It's beautiful to look at, but that's the one thing I worry about whenever this happens is people losing their power. So hopefully y'all are all good. It is so pretty. I just woke up. Well, I still have the sleepy looking face. I'm giving my face a little break from the makeup. Yesterday I had did like the full face, you know, and I've had my eyeliner and mascara way longer than I should have had it, but it still works. But I can tell when I use it, like my eyes feel kind of itchy, so we're just gonna go no makeup today. But I haven't seen the snow so like fluffy, like that's falling. It's falling in just sheets. It looks like big little sheets of snowflakes. So cute. Anyway, I'm going to wake up a little bit and feel like my mouth is sticking together. And then I'm going to sit down and share with y'all all of the tips from a grandma. Alright, I am ready for the day, and I wanted to share with y'all some homemaking tips from a grandma. So I am not a grandma. How I did this was I went on my, what YouTube used to call the community tab. Now they call it the post tab. So if you're on your phone or your laptop or a tablet, I think the only place it doesn't work is the TV. You can see our live tab, playlist, shorts, posts, and videos. And anytime I just want to give y'all a quick little update, I share it on my post tab. So if you ever want to be involved in these types of things, definitely check out the post tab frequently, because that is where I share that stuff. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to be sharing what they said, and then also sharing their username. So thank you so much to those of you that did participate in this and are helping us with this portion of today's video. So the first one is at 1973 P5G, and they said, "Hi Kimmy, I'm a great grandma and I like to use more natural products. I use vinegar and water to clean almost everything. I like to say on top of the household chores. It's much easier than trying to play catch up." Number 2 is from Red Dog 40, and they said, "Never throw leftovers out. Freeze them and take out as a frozen dinner. Cook from scratch. Preserve your garden stuff. Fill one side of the sink with hot soapy water. Don't run the water to wash dishes. Use other side for rinsing. Turn TV and lights off if you're not in a room. And don't say anything to hurt someone's feelings. And hold a door open for the person behind you." From a grandmother of 2. Now, I'm guilty of the sink one. I was raised that way, that you fill up the left side, you put the soap in it, you let your dishes soak for a little bit, and then you wash them and rinse them in the other side. But when I met Aaron, his sister, that's the first time I saw someone wash the dishes without a sink full of water. And ever since then, I have just been doing it like that. But every now and then, I will either fill up the water with soap, you know, and just have everything soaking. Or if I have a lot of silverware to wash, and I know it's going to take me a while, I'll get like a big bowl and just fill that up with water and soap. Number 3 is from Valerine SC. She said, "Gigi here. Always shop your fridge, freezer, and pantry before you make your grocery list and menu. You usually have more food than you think. And save your butter wrappers in a Ziploc bag and use them to butter your cake pans." I thought that was so clever because I've never done that before, but it sounds like a great idea. This one, number 4, I think number 4, is from Dorita Black 3794, and she said, "I love being a grandma and great grandma to my amazing grandchildren. I've always shared with my grandchildren to be kind and pick up after yourself and make your beds. Clean up before you lay your head down to rest, so when the sun rises, you will look forward to a beautiful day ahead." Love that. Okay, number 5 is from Ann Cleary 7241, and she said, "I'm known as Mimi Actually, I think my brother, all of his kids, I'm pretty sure called my mom Mimi. I think that's cute. She said, my tip might be a little different. I made a cookbook that I wrote in my own handwriting for my daughters. It has the most common meals that I prepared as they were growing up. When I am gone, I want them to know how to prepare the meals I made during their growing years. I also included recipes from my mama, who was known as Nanny. That is what I called my dad's side Granny, and I called my mom's side Nanny. I love Nanny. Each recipe is inserted into a plastic sleeve to protect them from wear and is in our notebook. I titled it Recipes from Home, Seasoned with Love. Oh, that is so sweet. My daughters love it. Recipes can be added as new ones come into my collection. I can't keep up with the numbers, y'all. So Barb's Face Lift Journey said, I am a grandma 5 times, almost 70. Fold clothes when you take them out of the dryer immediately. You will never have a wrinkled mess or have to rewash or dry. If y'all could see, well, if you've been here for a while, you already know. I have about 3 loads of clean laundry on my couch. I think tomorrow I need to film a home reset because I've got a lot of cleaning to do. But I have been keeping up with the dirty clothes. So everything gets washed and dried and then it's on the couch for me to stare at. So I'll be doing that soon. Wanda Jolie 259 said, I am a nana to 12 grandchildren. My tip is spend time with them, play with them, do crafts, reading, have dance parties, tea parties, etc. I would love to have a tea party. Okay, Pete and Mary 55, she gave us, I love the little numbers of each one. That is so fun. Okay, number 1, air your comforter outside every day that you can. Smells so good with fresh air and sunshine. Put things away as you are finished with them, i.e. laundry, makeup, trash, mail. Number 3, always clean your kitchen for the night and wake up to a clean kitchen in the morning. Number 4, use as much of your leftovers as you can. Food is too expensive to throw away. 5, always sit down to dinner together, no phones or TV. Ooh, that's a hard one. Number 6, enjoy time outdoors. Fresh air, sunshine are the best medicine. Okay, that was all of them from, I got my little grandma over here, Miss Chloe, let me know she wants to eat. So that was all of them from YouTube. I did get a couple from Instagram, but they kind of said the same thing as what YouTube said. All right, girl. All right. So I've got a lot of ingredients left over from the salad that I made the other day. I say the other day. I have been eating it every single day. So I ran out of ranch. That's how much I've been eating it. So I'm going to use Thousand Island, 1 boiled egg, some ham chunks, pepperoni. I'm going to cut up this cucumber with y'all, some Parmesan crisp, walnuts and cranberry. I've got a bunch of leftover chickpeas here. So this is going to be my salad. I'm going to make a chickpea, kind of like a chopped salad, just chickpeas and a bunch of chopped up stuff, some olives, and my pickled onions. I love pickled onions. That way I can use up some of these ingredients and they don't go bad, because last time I did throw out some chickpeas, and I am going to finish this. I'm determined. I'll finish it today. And I'll at least use half of these olives. And tonight I'm going to be making chicken wraps. So I may put some olives in my chicken wrap. Why not? Alright, let's get to chopping. Alright, I'm also going to throw some cherry tomatoes in there. Oh, and if y'all have any homemaking tips you would like to leave down below, go ahead and do that in the comment section. I think that would be a good idea. These little mini cucumbers are so good. Boiled egg. Alright, I normally don't do this with the cherry tomatoes, but I kind of want to cut them right down the middle. This one has a little green top still on it. How funny. Alright, I think that's enough for this one. I'm going to move this to the side. And I'm going to put my chickpeas in the bowl. All of them. Put the rest of this stuff in the bowl. Here's our salad so far, and that would be good all on its own. Let me throw some olives in there. Half my thing. Aaron's not a big olive person. Well, he does like olives a little bit. Like on pizza. Ham chunks. Pepperoni. Just a few. My bowl's already getting full. Okay. I'm putting some of these red onions. And I need to get my fork. Oh, that is so pretty. Love all the colors. It makes me happy to see a colorful bowl. Okay, and to top it off, when we put a bunch of toppings on there, I'm gonna put a few walnuts and cranberries. I need a bigger bowl. But the only other bowl I have that's a little bit bigger than this is a gold metal bowl. And I don't know about y'all, but the scraping of the fork on the bowl, I can't do it. And a few of these Parmesan crisp. Basically just melted dried Parmesan. Oven baked Parmesan. So it's a little bit goes a long way, basically. And some Thousand Island. Just don't need much of this, because a lot of that's full of flavor. Hopefully it pours out slowly. Okay, that's enough for me. So there is lunch. How pretty. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all back here on Sunday for a new home reset. And I think that video I am going to play a little bit more upbeat music, kind of like I used to, because I need to get motivated myself. So I'll have a balance of these more relaxing kind of videos and the upbeat videos, because that's what life is all about. It's a balance. It's not one extreme to the next. So I'll kind of just work on sprinkle each, depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm feeling relaxed, I'll film a relaxed one. If I'm feeling like, okay, I gotta get the ball rolling, I'll film an upbeat one. So definitely stick around, and I'll see you next time. Bye.